Bonjour, this is Cyril from Work Smarter, Live Better. In this video, I want to share with you one very simple advice to really to form new habits. Changing habits is both easy and hard. It's easy because, well, changing your work habits or whatever habits you want to change, most of the time, is not that hard to understand. The reason I was able to write a book, Work Smarter, Live Better, which became a bestseller, is just because I don't think anything is hard to understand. Really simple. So that's the easy part. Most people now know what they need to do to change some of their habits. The hard part is you're fighting against years and years of doing the same thing the same way. Habits die hard. And so really fighting against your old habits to replace with a new habit is not that easy. I had the pleasure a few months ago to attend to a great speech from a gentleman called James Clear. James Clear got quite famous because he wrote a book called The Atomic Habits. A great book and really interesting guy. And I had the pleasure and privilege of having dinner with James. A few of us were having dinner with James after his speech. And so we're talking about some of the aspects. And there's one thing that really, and there's lots of gold nuggets actually in this speech and in the book. But there was one thing that really struck me. And I call that, and actually James called it, commit to the first 2 minutes. Commit to the first 2 minutes. What he said here, and that really struck me, he said, if you decide you want to go and exercise 3 times a week, and you say, I want to go, let's say Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I want to go to the gym. Going to the gym at 5 o'clock in the morning or 6 o'clock in the morning is a big commitment. Now trick yourself, only commit to the first 2 minutes. Commit that you will put your alarm clock, and when the alarm clock rings at let's say 5:30, your commitment is to put your shoes on and to get dressed. 2 minutes. You'll change your clothes, get rid of your pajamas, and then put your running clothes and put your shoes. That's it. If after this you feel that you want to go to bed, well, go to bed. The thing that happens is once you dress, you say, I might as well go. And so you have actually tricked yourself. It's the same for me when I work with my clients. One thing that I really want to push them to do is the weekly plan. And the commit is such an important step. Really every week doing your weekly plan. Commit to the first 2 minutes is very simple. It is to say every week, every Friday morning, let's say, first thing I do on Friday morning when I come to the office, 8 o'clock, I will take my compass plan, which is my quarterly plan, out, and I will ask myself, what do I need to do next week? If after that I don't feel like doing my weekly plan, that's fine, but I've committed to the first 2 minutes. Simple things. This is this week Work Smarter, Live Better tip. Hope it's useful. One thing I wanted to share with you is I'm planning, or it's really nearly planned, I'm planning my next round the world trip in January, early February next year. So I will be in the US, I'll be in Europe, I'll be in Asia. I'm just getting a round the world tour ticket. Now, if there's anything that I can help you with while I'm here, you and your team, just drop me an email. Look at in my email address below, cyril@wslb.com.au. Drop me an email and let me know if and how I can help you. I'll speak to you soon. Cheers.